All right, with just days to go before Netball South Africa's highly anticipated presidential elections take place, a very public fight for the control of the sport seems to be unfolding. The Federation's suspended President Cecilia Molokwane has broken a silence, and last week she addressed the media about her intentions to play a role in the sport again. Netball South Africa, though, says Cecilia Molokwane remains suspended and cannot resume her role while investigations into alleged misappropriation of funds and misconduct are ongoing. So joining us virtually is Acting President of Netball South Africa, Mami Diale. Mami, thank you so much for joining us. I mean, I feel as if we have too many questions left unanswered. If we look at all the questions that have been surfacing around this, ultimately, it's about the fight for netball. From your position and your vantage point as acting president of Netball South Africa, what is this fight actually about? Is it for accountability? Is it for governance? Is it for the future of the sport? And where do you stand right now in the situations and the allegations that have been circulating before we get into the details?
Thank you very much. I just want to say that for us, netball come first, the players come first. And we need to make sure that the sponsors are well taken care of and they are happy. That's our stand as Netball South Africa. I mean, if you look at it, netball has been happening, the players have been on court, and that is our roles and responsibilities as the leaders and trusted to make sure that the administration of sports, it continues. So we just want to say that we also follow the process and procedures of our mother body, which is World Netball, as well as Africa Netball, because we are the affiliates of World Netball. We also the affiliates of Africa Netball. As Netball South Africa, we register members to World Netball. Once you are registered, you give your rights away to say that we will follow the process and procedures that are given to us. As joining World Netball, we are giving players opportunities to participate internationally, like your World Cup, as well as the test series that we are playing, because all those events are sanctioned by World Netball.
Mami, we understand fully that World Netball is the mother body, the governing body, that they lay out, that they are the ultimate authority. So this is a perfect segue into many of my questions which relate to procedural fairness, to due diligence and due process as well. Let's get into that. At what point in time is World Netball empowered to then interact, take control over and have jurisdiction over the national federation's decisions on these matters? And also, what exactly has Cecilia Molokwane been charged with, and when did that occur officially?
I just want to say that World Netball's first contact with Netball South Africa was on the 17th of April. That's when, they sent a letter to me to say that NSA president is suspended and we're not supposed to be in contact with her. We did not leave it there as Netball South Africa. We questioned the suspension and we wanted to understand why she was suspended. And they came back to us to say that the allegations are with her. She knows why she was suspended at that time, but we continue to communicate with them. So they have the right, to question us. Like, for instance, let's come down to Netball South Africa. All our members that are registered with us, they abide to the rules and regulations of Netball South Africa, the same as we are expected to do with World Netball. So the allegations are with the president, and I did listen in some of the interviews where she's mentioned some of the allegations, of which one of them she mentioned the 2023 World Cup, of which it is an entity of World Netball. World Netball, when we were hosting, they gave us the right to host, of which we transferred those rights.
Sorry to interrupt you, because I know our time is extremely limited. What are the actual allegations? Because if we look at reports all the way back to April, it doesn't appear as if anyone is certain as to what these actual allegations are, the material, substantive matter of the allegations. We know that misappropriation of funds has come up. We know bullying has come up. But are these the actual charges?
One cannot answer on that because the allegations are with the president. She is the best person to come forth and inform us. Even council members were asking, what are the allegations. They were asking us, we asked World Netball, they indicated clearly that they cannot share the allegations because it's a sensitive matter, but they have shared the allegations with the president. She's the one who can decide whether she wants to share the allegations or not.
You understand that this creates further confusion. African Netball has indicated they feel undermined. We're still then asking the questions, how is you, Netball South Africa, how do you not know what these actual allegations are? Surely you should have had first right to investigate, and at a certain point then that's when the mother body kicks in and continues the investigations or then further escalates the investigations. How then at this point in time does the mother body and Cecilia Molokwane know what the allegations are and you as the local federation have no idea?
World Netball dealt with the president because she's a board member of World Netball. Let's not forget that. And we've aligned ourselves with African Netball, but as Netball South Africa, we've been communicating direct with World Netball. And whatever that they were giving us, the answers and all that, we've been sharing the same answers with our members as council members to say that we're asking questions. We went even further to say, World Netball, if you can't share the allegations with Netball South Africa, can you kindly share them at least with SASCOC or transfer whatever case it is with SASCOC so that it can be dealt with at the local level. But World Netball indicated clearly that, this matter is within World Netball and it will be dealt under the disciplinary board of World Netball.
I understand that, Mami, and I'm so sorry. I do have to let you go quickly in less than 30 seconds. Can you tell me, have they given you an indication of how long this is going to take? It can't last longer than 7 months.
Yeah, the delay was on the president because she was not cooperating at first, and she changed the lawyers, and as well as she fought the jurisdiction of World Netball. So they indicated that it will take between October and November. They will be done with the disciplinary hearing.
Thank you for chatting to us. I hope that we can bring you back. I know that we had some technical challenges and that's reduced the amount of time that we can chat. Unfortunately, we're still left though with more questions than answers. We have been chatting to Mami Diale. She is the acting president of Netball South Africa. We do know on the 25th of October those elections are due to take place. We didn't really get into the meat of this conversation, so hopefully we'll be able to get some answers in the ensuing days.